One of the biggest impacts is that the season is getting significantly shorter, less days on the snow, and in the world of first ascents and descents, we're now starting to hear about last descents, where places that you could ski before are not getting snow coverage anymore and might never be skied again. It's disappointing. It's really heartbreaking to see that the natural world is changing as quickly as it is due to our impact on it. It makes me want to pursue any path forward to find a way to protect those natural areas and to reverse the effects that we're having at the moment. My name is David Spies, and I'm studying environmental law and Indigenous rights at the Alaskan Faculty of Law. I focus on the intersection of environmental law and its actual boots on the ground kind of implementation in the Canadian landscape. I'm passionate about environmental protection because the natural environment is the best place on planet Earth. It's where we came from, it's where we belong, and it's where I escape to when I need to. And if it's not there for me to enjoy and for future generations to enjoy, I think that's a very large shame.
At this time of year, normally this entire side of the resort is open, but at the moment only 2 advanced runs are. There's not enough of a significant snow base for them to operate everything at the moment, which is unusual for this time of year. Even in this area here, we normally would have had a much larger base at this point in time, but there's just been so very little snowfall this year that we haven't had that opportunity.
Protect Our Winters organizes the community and voices across the nation to come together to argue for climate advocacy and a more positive solution to our climate crisis. I started up the chapter here in Thunder Bay, where I've been able to gather community members to share ideas and look at the issues that are currently facing our region and understand what a good path forward would be for advocacy and change in rules, municipal legislation, and things of that sort. It's seeing the passion in people when I talk to them, and my friends and family and new people that I meet who have these interests and are unsure about how to take the next step forward, and this work allows me to help them take that next step and understand what they can do to create a positive impact. I feel like the news cycle and the modern era is all negativity and that negativity sells, but that has a drastic impact on how people feel about the potential for success in an area, or even just how they mentally prepare themselves to understand an issue, and that we need to change that narrative to be more positive. There needs to be an understanding that we can fight this. There is lots of opportunity out there to create positive change, and we can't just focus on the negatives of everything. There are so many positives that we need to be producing and showing people, and understanding that it's out there and it's not all bad. In the future, I wish to see a world where we recognize the intrinsic relationship that humans have with nature, and it garners a significant amount of more respect and understanding, and that we change the way that our systems operate to work in conjunction with those natural relationships and move away from this focus on extraction and profit over people. I read a book when I was on vacation called The Rights of Nature, which focused on how we could assign legal personhood and the ability to represent themselves in court to natural entities, and that idea was so cool to me that I wanted to pursue it and find out more about it. In order to have standing in court, the court needs to recognize you as being a legal person. The evolution of legal personhood has changed over time. Who the court recognizes has changed, and this is almost a natural next step in the evolution of that idea.